Hey guys, it's Sylvia, Beauty Junkie 824, and I am coming to you this week because I have my update. Okay, so let's start off with my weight last week, which was 229.8. This week I weighed in at 224.4, which is a 5.4 loss this week. So that is, I'm really happy with that. I did really well last week, and I was big on taking it one day at a time, and it paid off. So that made me really happy. So at the start of me, losing weight to get ready for surgery, my BMI was 42. Now my BMI is 38.52, and I have a total loss of 19.4 pounds, and that is for all of May and all of June so far. So that ends up being approximately 8 weeks from when I started, because I started right at the end of April actually. So yeah, down 19.4. That's really exciting. I feel, really happy and everything about that. Super happy about a 5-pound loss in 1 week. But I have been diligently exercising at least 5 days a week for that week, and I plan on continuing that this week. I didn't get any exercise in really yesterday because I was in Santa Cruz, hence the sunburn and everything. But walking from where we parked the car through the sand to where we had everything set up was a good workout. And then going to the bathroom, yeah, my calves were burning. So I'm sure I burned a little bit of calories from that. Okay, so let's see. This week, I attended my Lapband orientation at the Bariatric Center in Fremont, and that was on Tuesday the 21st. We met with the surgeon and the dietitian. The surgeon talked about options for surgery, the effectiveness, risks, benefits, etc. He actually talked a lot about the Lapband, which I had heard from other Kaiser patients that Kaiser really didn't want you to do the Lapband, and I guess, for anybody that has more than around 100 pounds to lose, they definitely would never recommend that, or allow it, I guess. But they have been doing them a little bit more often, and so they spent a lot of time talking about it, which was good. Let's see here. Oh, he talked about the timeline for the surgery. There's other steps that we have to go through, like meeting with the dietitian, losing 10% of your weight, the psychologist, and everything like that. So, there's a time for that. But the least amount of time that you would wait is 4 months. So no matter if you hit those goals early on in the process, they're still going to make you wait about 4 months before they'll let you have the surgery. So he also said that for people that were not able to increase their physicality, or try to burn any extra calories, that any of the weight loss options actually weren't a good choice for them. And I thought that was kind of odd, because I thought, well, won't those things make them more physical? But I guess he said that there's special circumstances for people that are handicapped by their weight, so in wheelchairs, etc., things like that. Let's see. Okay, the dietitian talked about all of the vitamins and everything. She gave us a sheet of all of the vitamins that we would be taking. Yeah, that's a lot of vitamins. And it gives you the cost breakdown per month. And this is just the vitamins you can get at Kaiser, but they gave you the options for Costco. And surprisingly enough, they recommended, even for Lapband users, not to take chewable vitamins. She said that it just adds so much cost to it, but you know, I think, hey, if you can afford it, you know, make your life a little bit easier so you don't have to worry about getting stuck and everything like that. Let's see here. Okay, so she gave us these success habits that we need to start right away. So 3 meals a day, a 1,200 calorie plan. Eat protein first, 70 to 80 grams, limit carbs, chew food 30 times. These are, you know, just things to help get us mentally prepared. No fluids with meals, aim for 64 ounces, decaffeinated, non-carbonated, and your vitamin supplements. So those are things that she wants us to start doing now, the vitamins and following all of those guidelines. I have to say I was a little bit discouraged at the end of the meeting yesterday, or on Tuesday, because I just felt like, okay, if I'm losing the weight that I'm losing right now, and you're telling me to go on a 1,200 calorie diet and keep up the same exercise routine, and I'm going to be doing this for 4 months, I most likely am going to lose a significant amount of weight. That I've been able to do in the past. It's the keeping it off part that made the Lapband my light at the end of the tunnel. And I felt like, okay, that might not be my light. If I get to a point and they say, you know, I'm sorry, but you know, you've lost this weight and everything, so you don't need the Lapband, and then they don't approve me for it. So I was feeling a little bit discouraged by that. But, you know, after I talked to my husband about it, and I talked to my friend, and, you know, they both said that, well, you know what? Either way, Sylvia, if you lose the weight and you do it on your own, or you lose the weight and they know your family history and everything like that and decide to let you get the Lapband anyway, you know, it's a win-win situation. You know, what is there to be said about? You're getting yourself healthier, you're getting, you know, the extra pounds off, you're getting closer to your goal. Whether you do it with assistance or without, you know, you're still getting there. So, you know, I kind of let that sink in a little bit, and then I got home and I happened to come across Bandit Stephanie's video, and it was all about keeping a positive mindset. And I know there's been a lot of videos, but this one just, what the timing was right for me. And I watched it and I started thinking about that, and I was like, you know what? They're right. That is totally right. So, you know, who knows? I mean, I'm still hoping for the Lapband. I'm still working towards that. I'm still going through with the consultation and everything. But, you know, if this ends up being, you know, rather than my Lapband journey, just my weight loss journey, then I'm still getting to where I need to go. Maybe just taking a different road. So either way, I'm going to be happy and I'm going to be positive. And hey, I lost 5 pounds. What can I really be discouraged about right now? Take it one day at a time. Get there the way that I get there. Whatever is supposed to happen is what's going to happen for me. So thank you, Bandit Stephanie, for helping me keep that positive mental mindset and snapping me back into reality. I appreciate it. Let's see here. So that was kind of my big struggle. Oh, one good thing. Since I went to Santa Cruz yesterday, normally I would go to the beach and I would probably have packed sandwiches on rolls with, you know, cheese and mayo, and probably had tons of snacks and chips and dips, and I would have been drinking soda, Coca-Cola for sure. I went through my day yesterday, and I did not have rum and cokes. I made skinny girl margaritas for me to take, and I only had a couple. I had flat out the wraps. I made myself a couple of those to have throughout the day, with turkey and tons of veggies and everything. I barely snacked. The snack I did have was carrots with a little bit of hummus. I mean, that is a big turnaround for me from what I usually eat when we go to the beach. So, aside from the margaritas, all I had was water. So, I am going to give myself a pat on the back for that, because I'm very proud of that. But, okay, well, I think that's it. July 7th is actually my next date for the consultation, and hopefully I will be able to check back in next week. All right, bye.